the task. Nexa toppled as well. And a 3-on-3 as the bomb plant comes in.
The contact play for North is fantastic. G2 expected a smoke execute on that B site, and Hunter got caught out in the open. Now, the advantage goes the way of North. They're retrieving guns from the bodies of G2. If that smoke fades, Amanek might be up for a kill, but Jax has been caught by Cajun in this smoke. 21 health, not going to be a problem. Amanek should get this trade, but it's going to be a 1-on-2 past that, and he has no idea where North are. Yugi's pushed up, but Amanek's not going to check it. Oh, he looks back. Yugi's dead, and Kiebi's there for the trade, keeping this round alive for North and taking that eco win over on the B-bomb site. Cajun is a beast right now. 14 kills here for North, just a few rounds into the game. 2.8 KD.
Awareness of when and when not to use utility. Shot between the arm.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. Robin and Seb able through the smoke wars of Monster actually win that duel 2-1. So they have the man advantage here. But PRT has a good little angle on Seb. He might, the timing of this though.
Oh, Saversha gets the kill onto Seb, but Dapper, who did drop down from heaven, is able to return. Support's not going to be there for him. Dazzle's going to be back towards the A side. They need to get this kill, but Dapper says no! And Dapper gets himself a 3K and puts Singularity on map point.
I mean, Daytona's trading efficiency in this half is just...
Seems all too switched on, but that's a possibility.
Yeah, but they just seem to slow it right down and just stop. And oh, Lecro, that one was offered up on a silver platter, mate. He's not able to land it, and Yugi's going to get away. I can't believe it.
They try and get through Ivy, and they're going to commit to the A-side play, but Twist through this smoke, finding a lot of damage. Will get shut down finally by Smooya. Xantares helping turn the advantage back in favor of Big once again. Oh, Smooya doubling down over in Ivy. The bomb's dropped. There's 8 seconds, and oh no! Oh dear, Big! This has all gone so wrong, Tizzy, and there's just no time for him, and even then he goes down. Plopsky! You little worm running into the bomb site and shutting down the bomb planter with 9 seconds left. Plopsky's been such a delight to watch on NIP, man, and he's keeping it up. I was wondering coming into today, you know, were we going to see the same Plopsky as yesterday? Well, it feels like it, doesn't it, man?
80 kills in that best-of-3 series versus G2 yesterday. He had like 20 frags more than the next best player after 3 maps. What an unbelievable performance from this young Swede, and showing up in the first rifle round of Train as well.
Twist is going to spot that first man. Ooh. Oh, yeah, no, that's a bit ballsy. Now they come running down, and they will overwhelm Twist. This is where Plopsky's really got to come into his own once again for NIP.
Oh, and he does as well, finding Tabson on the site. He can even get back into B-Halls, but he'll just continue to go aggressive, catching these players, and now falling back to safety in a 4-on-2, still lining up frags, and he's on for the ace right now. Only Smooya left on the site. Plopsky's got the info. He's got the Krieg. Forrest steals a kill through the...
Surprised himself in the first group stage. He was actually one of their top fraggers within the team, him and VSM. And funny enough, I actually had VSM written down as like having a relatively quiet series or a couple of a quiet group stage, even though he was top fragging for his team. Flashbangs come through, and PRT is just looking to mow them down, and he does get 3 kills before eventually being dropped by Relics. And that's almost as clean as you can get for Daytona.
Yeah, it's one of those things where we talk about Counter-Strike being...
Another sort of fast outside play here. Fugly, though, has got himself into the top of Secret. And ATK working their way outside. Fugly's position is huge here. He needs to be able to get multiple frags here. He needs to stay alive. This map control is massive for him.
Yeah, pretty much a death grip right now on Secret. They're going to throw a bunch of Molotovs at it too, and he somehow grabs a kill into JT in the meantime. Just trying to get out of dodge. He grabs a second one. Can he go for 3? Yes, he will. Fugly coming
left to recover this round for Big. They've got to finish what Tizian started. Oh, no. Get down the vents, and now they drop into this B site. It will be the B plant for NIP, and a 2v2 retake required for Big.
And they've done this silently. Big only just realizing the play that's gone down. Xantares has pushed into A, and he's called for this rotate. Rez is going to get the bomb plant down now for Deacon and Plopsky. I mean, they are not going to expect this position, and with an AWP, it's so hard to clear. Smooya's checking close on the barrel, gives away his corner. He's going to get traded, though. Plopsky going down, and now Rez having to fall away from this fight, wanting to play the bomb instead. That's a good grenade, though. Rez just going to move back in time towards the doors, but he's still inside of the site, and Xantares is checking it. Very, very methodical from Xantares.
And they're not taking any chances in this round, right? They're leaving no stone unturned. Oh my goodness, the stones are turning now, but Jax... Oh God, there's a man rushing top mid, it's Twist. Oh dear.
Not like this.
Yeah, the USPs can't do it again for NIP. They did it once on him. Oh no, but oh dear. Now the AWP's in Twist hands. Oh no. happen again. G2, the USPs are the bane of their existence. Nexa and Amanek, 2 versus...
The first kill, he's only at 19 health though, so getting much more than this is going to be a tough ask, but Som lurking on the site. Bomb going to be planted. He's going to come around the corner. He's going to pick the kill on Darrell. He's trying to escape with AWP, and somehow, what a shot out of Som on a dazzle. Might have given a very real possibility for Envy to win this round. Now if Som could get the follow-up, the flashbang going to come through, and Som will have to back away. Nifty trying to flank in from behind. Robin's now going to be here to help out. Double ups up against the double SGs. We'll see which gun is the best, and, well, Dapper gets the first with the SG. And now Som alone against 2. 25 seconds left to go. He's making the move. He's actually able to push out behind Robin. And he gets the no-scope. What is Som doing? What is he on right now? SG now picked up. Dapper's on 16 health. And Som, could he clutch us out with 15 seconds left? Dapper's going to go for the plant. Som going to sneak up. Can Som close this out? Spots him out. And he does get it as well. 4 kills for him. And Som, what a play out of him. Yeah, he's
to do damage, and they are making a statement right now versus Big. This round looking to be no exception, but Nex and Smooya tried to make the difference, but it's deforestation down towards Pop Dog. 3 kills with the Krieg, and the round goes the way of NIP.
They didn't even flinch right there, so Plopsky's going to have to force out a duel right here if NIP want any chance in this round. They're going to be getting aggressive right now over towards the sandbag position. So Twist, he could be caught completely unawares here. This could basically be the game right now. He's going to get one. Can he get his second? Twist from absolutely nowhere. And Plopsky, he's going to take down AZ. How did that happen?
Double pushing. You have the man advantage and it's up against an orb. It all looks so good, but Twist, a quick flip.
Actually helped with the coding like he said he would, okay? I made that from scratch. That was not easy to do. Anyways, Dazzle trying to push up. Trying to throw his own gimmicks in here, and he gets a quick 3 kills and a 4th as well. Well done by him, and takes the SGs out of their hands, basically, just off of that play.
That's exactly what you don't want to see when you're Daytona and you invest in
Oh my god.
Let's go ahead and get
force buy. We see them look so good in anti-ecos. They're really not falling prey to that a lot. And, you know, this was always a squad that you think back to the kind of NIP era, and it felt like, you know, they were just so far ahead in terms of aiming and things like that, that they kind of could be a bit more lackadaisical in some regards. Whereas now, like, you know, they are just playing some real heads-up CS. Everyone's on the same page. Everyone knows what they're... It's his first man to fall, and now trying to lead from beyond the grave. But once again, it's Cajun B. 2 massive openers towards this A side of the map. You're looking towards the individuals now for North to step up here, and they've made it feel doable. 3 on 3 as they get into this A bomb site. That bomb is under balcony right now. Tabson's already out from CT.
Oh my God,
Cajun was so aggressive, but Tabson with 3 again. This man with Kriegs and getting 3 kills every single round. He's got one in his hands. There's a triple kill around the corner. And I'm running out of air in my lungs for the brief moment to try and set these crossfires up. Wallbang. Oh, Forest gets deleted. Smooya on this AWP. Oh, he's saving the day. He's laying waste to NIP. Twist, 1 versus 3 required from ramp. The bomb is planted out in the open 4 and Big. They've got to pick up the pace now. They've got to get in. And Twist, oh no! Oh dear! Now 1v1, and it's Twist on Smooya. Head to head, Nade goes in to try and deny the peek. Smooya taps the bomb, but Twist has wrecked them, and NIP 18-16. You thought Smooya had done enough.
Kicking as a B split comes through. Cajun getting dinked on that entry, but it's all falling apart for North. Nexa doesn't want to wait for a retake. He might just ace the round, but shut down after 4. Gade in the clutch to keep this game alive. Kenny's trying to play with him with that AWP, with a Molotov will deny the entry back in, and now G2 have to slow it down.
Gade's got to come in with a big old clutch. We always say Gade is Mr. Multi-Kill. He's the man who's so often good for 1 and often good for more. The IGL at the helm of North now having to keep them in this series. Kenny doesn't have armor behind this AWP, so he's in a bit of danger. He's relying a lot on Jax to make this one happen. Kenny does get in, albeit briefly. Gade still hidden. Kenny now gone, and Jax 1v1 to decide if G2 end this one here, and now flashes in, but Gade is blind and still taking heads off North. 14-15.
Evan as well. add the cherry on top. The Kazi gonna catch Nifty. Oh, what is that? And they kill the guy in heaven, and Nifty gets PRT. Are they really gonna bring this back? It was a 2 versus 5.
Well,
what just happened?
It was a 2v5, now it's a 2v2. Pyrosion trying to push up to stop the bomb from being planted, but Ryan will be successful in getting that one down. Double ops.
Oh, he saw
Trying to go for a retake, but yeah, they might have seen him, but Ryan is just going to survive here. And Pyrosion doesn't want to give away the spot just yet. Spots him out, gets the kill. Now it's all on Nifty in a 1-on-2, and Nifty gets the kill. Can he get the 4th to save the round here for Envy? And he's going to get it. Envy, a 2-on-5, pull it off and come out of the half with a lead.
I don't want to say hurt, maybe that's the wrong word, but perhaps like very much changed by the Krieg meta. You don't really see anyone challenging for mid anymore, and I think a lot of that is just because, you know, the AWPs were dangerous enough as it was, right? But like now, with the Kriegs in the hands of most players on the T side more often than not, it's like a horrible angle to go fighting through these mid doors, right? Yeah. So I think that's why we've really seen a swing towards Catwalk A plays being the mainstay of a T side, it feels like. And yeah, I mean, I think a lot of this for North is going to come down to trying to deal with that catwalk aggression, trying to keep G2 out of middle, and that is a task that is easier said than done. I think a lot of teams have had to approach it instead.
Fight, but it's too little, it's too late. And now it's 15-6, Harry, 1 away from G2 2-0ing the series. Big one, a Hail Mary their way back into the B-bomb site, and there is a Molotov in their way, but they're just going to smoke it off and run the gauntlet into death. Hunter with the spray on the org, and the pistol's out for the ace. He's looking for 5. The reload coming through. Smooya getting 1, and it's back to the USP to close the series. Ace from Hunter, 16 rounds for G2, and a slaughter on that B-bomb site.
Be this ace split attempted. Still 2 players here for North to try and answer back. Nade caught off guard from the Pop Dog push, and he's brought down very, very low. As these Glocks close the distance, they get oh so deadly. And Yugi, Cajun, they'll get kills between them, and actually they turn this back in favor of North. In the blink of an eye, it's only Nexa left standing. They just saw him finish off Cajun B over towards Old Bomb. Nexa disappearing into the connector. They clear out the site, and now North are left scratching their heads. Where has this mystery man got to? For the terrorist side, they tap the bomb to try and bait the peak. Yugi's going to take the initial fight, and this is where not having a kit has come back to hurt North. Nexa plays that to perfection. G2 tie this up nice and early as they get the pin on the back of it, but he's just holding that for the push. He's waiting, and so if Big go into this B-bomb site, Kenny, he's got to do a lot to try and stay alive in this situation.
Oh, he tags Smooth. I think it was a dink through the coffin there, puts him on 25, and oh, nice shot from Kenny. This is great work now as well, considering the fact that he is solo B. He's found a pick, and he's been able to stay alive at the back of the site. That buys time for a rotation, and with a kit, G2 can play retake. Great shot again. Kenny just laying down the pain here into that B site. 5-on-3 as Big get control of it, and the bomb can be planted, but past that, really, what can Big do here?
They've got to try and hold on. First, you have to get past Kenny here if you're next. And you're not going to be able to win that duel. Oh. Kenny's on for the ace. What a pissed around this has been from him. And obviously, it's going to get snatched away at the very end by Nexa. Kenny doing the bulk of the damage to Smooya earlier on in the round. That was like a 460 round, this round. That's quite the scalp to find. You dealt with what was supposed to be a secret play. I think they were hoping to get him up through the vents once again, similar to what Tizian was doing a lot early on. But that's already been removed, and so now the rest of the guys have to just win this on aim alone. They're not ready for Lecro, who lurks back in main, and he has made a mess of this round. Smooya once again asked to clutch, and as is often the case, he makes it.
Though, I mean, considering how close all these teams are to each other in Group A.
Yeah.
I mean, we might get a couple blowouts in Group B, but
a lot of different factors.
Oh wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ryan's not going to check behind him. What happened? He's going to now know. Storm's like, guys, how did they get behind you? Oh, that's awkward, but they still get the kills either way.
It winds up not really mattering a whole hell of a lot. That is one of the more awkward situations you'll probably see happen in a smoke grenade.